Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gaming credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast. A podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up everyone? What's up PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it live in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruptions. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it, I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing. And you don't ever hear the drama, they keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters need to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back like, what's up?
What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential, gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
Yo, listen, man. I really do appreciate everyone that always comes through to rock out with me and Bari, man, on What's Up PlayStation podcast, a podcast by fans for the fans, or by the community for the community, I should say. Listen, man. For me, man, I'm gaming with Persona. If you enjoyed listening, definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm a PlayStation fan too.
Yo, what's up, everyone? What's up, PlayStation Nation? You are now tuned in to the What's Up PlayStation podcast.
What's up? What it is, what it do? What's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. You already know what you're getting, and that is facts with a discussion. The greatest to bless the mic without the needless interruption. Face it, we got an anatomy like a little bite of me for a concussion. You know what's up, man. I mean it when I seen it. I was proud of these brothers. They entertain the people every week without cussing, and you don't ever hear the drama. They keep it clean on the podcast. Independent duo doing it big when they broadcast. Haters hate to see them doing positive things. PlayStation Nation got you, ain't it obvious, man? We pulling up every week and showing love in the chat. Unlike these other channels, these guys are showing their back. Like, what's up?
What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up. What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tug. Saturday mornings, y'all know what's up.
They don't need no introduction. Persona, the gaming politician, politicking for the come up. Division and vision require precision, decision that gotta be thought of. The potential is exponential. Gamer credentials is what they brought us. Get caught up. You know, Bari bring the passion when he's speaking from the heart. He the best lisp on YouTube, climbing up the charts. And when Persona speaks, he gon' tear the mic apart. Intellectually, of course, cause you know the boy's smart. They cover the news with integrity, so you know it's a must watch. Ain't no console war, just two brothers being a font. What's up, PlayStation? Got the Saturdays locked. And if you ain't tuning in, you missing out. Get blocked.
What's up? What it is, what it do, what's up? What it is, PlayStation, what's up? J Bari and Persona got it locked in the tub.
Yo, what's good, people, man? It's your boy Persona, gaming with Persona, one half of the What's Up PlayStation podcast crew. And welcome to episode 183 of What's Up PlayStation podcast, a podcast for the community, by the community. I'm your host this week, Persona. And guys, the cameras work. Last time, or not last week, because, you know, we didn't have a show last week, but episode 182, it was some camera issues. The backgrounds wasn't symmetrical. You know, it wasn't our usual back. Like, it was some issues. But me and Bari, we persevered. You know, I had to go into IT troubleshoot mode, investigation mode. And we did our thing, and now the cameras are back. So you get to see our lovely, lovely faces again. But listen, guys, it is going to be a great show today, man. Big shout out to the WUPS Nation subscribers, the WUPS community, you know, the members, the WUPS Nation members, people finding our channel for the first time. And if you are finding our channel for the first time, hopefully by the end of the show, we earn your like and subscribe. But What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a two-man team. It's not just me. It's two people. It's two brothers from New York. You understand? Gotta put the heavy accent on it. From New York. And you see him down there. You see him down there. Mr. Light Bright himself. The king of the Bronx. Mr. Dark Child. Mr. Lunar Snow. I suck. Mr. Namorted.
Protect your key.
The beast. You're a beast in that Marvel Rivals. Mr. Marvel. It ain't no more COD. It's Marvel Rivals God. And you see him down there. The Marvel Rivals God. My bro. J Bari in the building. Bari, what's good, man? How you feeling today, man?
Yo, what is good? What is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? Yes, we are back on the cameras. Shout out to Persona. You know what I mean? Yesterday was closing day. This man called me. Was like, hey, man, look, I got my camera working. I was like, yo, what? What? I can't even process what you were saying, yo. You know what I mean? And yeah, we got it done. You know, last night. It took a while. It took a while, but we eventually got there. You know, shout out to Persona for letting me know that I gotta click end task. Like I was. Hey, yo, you can tell this dude is a real IT dude because even this dude was talking to me like I was slow. I was like, yo, one of my biggest pet peeves, but this is my bro, I ain't flame him, was, yo,
Talking to me like a third grader. Yo, I hate that shit with a passion.
Nah,
man,
I
but,
was in,
yeah.
I was in, I was in, I was in work mode when I was going through that, so that's why I was doing that.
This dude was like, yo, you got to left click. Like, yo, man, I'm gonna let this dude rock, yo. But nah, man, we back. That's the end of the day. We got it done. We are here. We appreciate everyone coming through. Checking out episode 183. Also, Persona, you did forget the trophies.
Oh, I did. You know what? Before you even continue, let me get the trophies out the way.
Shout out to Teasy reminding us.
Got to give y'all trophies. Shout out to Teasy. Shout out to the chat. I know if I don't get the trophies, the chat gonna get at me. Like, Persona,
and
where's my trophies? Where's my platinum?
And Viper will let you know as well. But yo, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's definitely going to be a great episode this week. Lots of cross-platform that we're gonna be talking about. And yeah, you know the vibes and how to get down. We're gonna keep it in line of PlayStation and the PlayStation perspective or point of view, the PlayStation fan point of view.
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely got to talk about it because it involves, PlayStation. But yo, hit the like button, share the stream out, get the PlayStation Nation in here because we're gonna take you for a ride today on WUPS episode 183.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And starting us off, Bari, how you feeling, man? How you feeling this week, man? How's everything? I know it's funny. When I called you yesterday, I forgot that it was January 31st. I'm like, oh shit, it's closing. It's closing time. I totally forgot because we ain't really talked that whole day. I was like, and I forgot. Normally, like closing time, Bari's super, super, super busy. So I legit forgot. But yeah, how's your week, man? How's everything?
Yeah, I mean, week was pretty hectic, man. You know what I mean? I had some firings that happened. Also, it's the first closing of the new year, so it was pretty busy, work-wise. Like, there's a lot of times where, you might say a little tweet here and there, or you want to play a game, but can't do it because you got to get this stuff done and get all this stuff allocated. And there's times where I ain't even gonna hold you after work. Sometimes I'll fall asleep. You know what I mean? Or got stuff we got to do. Birthdays, January is birthday centric over here. Matter of fact, big shout out to my nephew. Today is his birthday. He turned 19 today.
Hey, shout out to your nephew.
So big
Happy
shout out
birthday.
to him. We celebrate, later or whatnot. But yeah, like, it was pretty hectic personally. But that should all die down a little bit now, leading into February. But gaming wise, you already know the vibes, man.
Yeah, I know.
Marvel freaking Rivals. It's an addictive game. Yo, a game is good when you be like, yo, one more game. All right, one more game and I go play this other game. And it turns into like, yo, you playing this joint for 3 more hours. You know what I mean? You turn into, oh, I got a phone call that happened. Oh, a text message that happened. Yo, it just be, you be hooked into that game, man. And now that I'm learning like other characters, I'm trying to gear up for that diamond rank when they start banning Luna, when they start banning other characters that I use, or they start target banning because in season 0, even though they used to ban Luna, they used to ban the other character I used to use. It's like, oh, they know this person. They start target banning because sometimes people on your team, when you get to that rank, it's not really that much people playing. So you get people that you either was teammates with or you played against them, and they let the other teammates know, nah, this person know to play this character, ban it. So I'm trying to learn a whole bunch of characters now. So get that to that nice proficiency level. So we good to go. But yeah, Marvel Rivals, Ninja Gaiden 2, Black. Been playing that, almost done with that. Marvel Rivals got me not finishing that, but we gonna get there. But yeah, man. That's pretty much really it, yo. I need to stop playing Marvel Rivals, get a Persona.
What's up?
I got 300 hours already in that game, right?
Yeah, I'm at I think 275, 270.
Jeez. Yeah. I know I'm gonna stop playing it soon because February, big update comes for Grand Blue as well. So I'm gonna be back on that. And then other big games come out in February. But yo, that Marvel Rivals, man. It's good.
Yeah.
Good.
It is. 100%.
Yo, appreciate y'all in the chat. We see y'all, man. We see y'all. What's good, y'all?
Yes, sir. Nah, I get that 100%, bro. I get that. Yeah, shout out to everybody here, man. Appreciate y'all. And
How
yeah,
your week been, man?
yo, listen, I gotta be honest. You know, my week was great. You feel me? It was my birthday this week. You know,
Whoa!
so yes, it was. It was my birthday this week, man. Your boy is 33. 33. We getting up there, man.
God.
We getting
Good
up there.
God,
Blessings. I feel truly blessed to see another year healthy, you know, and whatnot. Have my health and in good health. I'm grateful, man. You know, truly a blessing. And shout out to everybody that, you know, wish me happy birthday on Twitter, on my YouTube channel, or text me or whatever. You know, definitely appreciate all the birthday love from the community as well. So yeah, man, your boy, you know, we getting up there. We getting up there, man. Next thing you know, I'm a blinking on it, and your boy gonna be 40. So you know, we definitely getting up there. So yeah, it was a great though. But I had a great time my birthday, and you know, over the weekend, you know, last weekend, the reason why we didn't do a show, just in case you guys didn't know, you know, I was away on vacation. So you know, I did a little road trip vacation getaway. You know, for myself, you know, birthday time or whatever. So, you know, I did that. So I was up in New Hampshire over the weekend, snowboarding. You know, your boy was snowboarding, so it was fun. Had a lot of
Snowboarding.
yeah, man, snowboarding, bro. It was fun as hell. It was fun, man. I loved it. That's definitely gonna be first off, New Hampshire is a very beautiful state.
New
Very-
Hampshire.
Yeah, New Hampshire, man. New Hampshire. A very, very beautiful state. I actually I actually love it out there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely didn't want to leave when it was time to go. But I love it out there. Like real talk, that's definitely gonna be a regular vacation spot during the winter to go like snowboarding and do like those type of activities. It was fun. But yeah, it was fun.
How's the girls up there?
The girls was right. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, there's a lot of snow bunnies out there. But you know,
Oh, buddy, what's that?
white women. There's a lot of white women out there, I'll tell you that. You know,
This man is politically correct. Hey, I'm gonna get it out of him.
there's a lot of white women. But you know, they definitely was feeling your boy, and it was a lot. It was cool. Women were dope out there too, man. You know, a lot of the bars I went to, places I went to, it was cool. It was cool. I liked it. So,
Yo, so what drink did you have?
you know, usual. You know, I start off with my Corona, then I get a Long Island, then I get my shots of
So did they make
Crown.
a good Long Island?
Yeah, they did. The couple of bars. I went to a few bars, like a couple of bars near my hotel, but then I went to a couple other bars that was a little further out. And yeah, it was a few bars that I went to where you know, I tried the Long Island.
You give me 2 Long Islands. We got a group chat.
Hey, yo,
You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling everybody over. Hey, come on, celebrate.
Hey, yo,
Over
listen,
here.
I know this from experience, yo. From when we went to Boston, this dude was almost gonna buy the whole bar drinks. I said, Bari, hold on, brother. Let's dial this back. You understand? Like, yeah, let's buy. You want a drink? You want a drink? You want a drink? I'm like, Bari, relax. But nah, the Long Island,
We have a good time.
The Long Island was good, especially there was like this Irish pub that I went to. And the bartender, he made me like, I was like, yo, let me get a Long Island. He made that shit. I watched him make it. He made that like he made that strong.
Yo, all right. I was about to say, cause you know, a good Long Island after you drink that, you little woozy.
I was feeling. I mean, you know, I ain't.
Start rubbing your head
know.
like nice.
Nah, I ain't no lightweight. Because like that was like the Irish pub that I went to was the last night I was there. So I was like, you know, last night let's kind of like, you know, go in a little bit more. So I had like 2 Coronas. I had a Corona, I had a 2 Long Islands, and I had like 4 shots of a Crown. So like I was feeling nice. Yeah, I was feeling nice. I was like, you know, it's the birthday weekend. So I was like, you know, we're gonna have some fun, you know, vibing out with the people in the bar and whatnot. You know, group of ladies came in. Obviously they all snow bunnies, so you know, we chatting it up with them and whatnot. And, you know, we ended up vibing and whatnot. It was cool. It was a good time. I really enjoyed myself.
Did you buy them a drink?
Hell no, nigga. What I mean, nah, brother. What I forgot where I was. Nah.
But wait. So
Hell
you can't buy a wonderful lady a drink, man. Yeah, brother,
it was like 7 of them, brother. I ain't doing that.
You buy the one that you want a drink.
Nah, I'm not doing that. They were drinking Coronas anyway, so I was good.
So
I'm good. Not in that setting. No, I'm good. I'm not doing that.
That boy Persona was saying, right? Yo, Persona had the box cutter in his back pocket.
Yo, yo, you stupid. But nah, it was like I said, it was a good vibe. It was a great time. I loved it. But yo, gaming wise, yo, your boy, I'm gonna be honest. I want to say since like Christmas, or since like end of Christmas. Yo, all I've been playing is Marvel Rivals, man. I tried to play. You know, I beat Raza Ronin. And, you know, I'm trying to get the platinum, but, yo, Marvel Rivals really has its hooks in me, like something crazy. It's got its hooks in me crazy. But I also got to pull away because there's a lot of RPGs that have released, are about to release, and then Monster Hunter's about to come out, Assassin's Creed, and all these other games. I got to get back. I got to refocus. And plus, when we had our show, our first show, I said that, you know, I wanted to platinum all the Final Fantasies and platinum this and that. I can't do that if I'm on Marvel Rivals. And I just started learning how to heal in Marvel Rivals. Shout out to Cloak and Dagger. That's definitely my healer, my main. Shout out to Bari for giving me some pointers and tips. I'm loving healing. Healing's fun as hell, actually. I'm loving it.
Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks. And so, but I really got to pull away from Marvel Rivals. I'm almost at 300 hours as well. And I know this game's gonna be in my wrap up at the end of the year, 100%. I might even get to like 500 hours by the end of the year with this game. Yo, this game's gonna be in my wrap up.
They understood the assignment, man.
Yeah, they did.
When it comes to that game, like it's the gameplay loop is super addictive. They have a lot of characters there, and it's just like, yo, it's that I'm telling you, it's that game. It gave me the old COD days type of joint, like, yo, one more game and you're just on there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Black Ops 6 could have been that game. Not saying that Black Ops 6 is a bad game, because I do enjoy Black Ops 6, but it's just the things outside of it doesn't keep my attention like Marvel Rivals, in my opinion.
No,
like Marvel Rivals, the replay, it's just like, yo, I feel like I'm playing a fighting game, but it's not a fighting game, because I'm over here watching my games, like, oh, I should improve here. I need to do this, better position here. And it's just like, damn.
Yeah.
The only other games I do that for is like fighting games. You're watching your replays. You know what I'm saying? So, but too much about Marvel. Let's move on.
Yeah. What did Tricelsius say? I need to drink with Bari. You sound like you get philosophical, Persona. No, I don't actually. Not at all. If you can ask Bari. No.
Persona is very safe. You know, he's always, his head is always on a swivel. You know what I mean? This dude like a guardian angel. He said, yo, this dude just goes down 6 Coronas. Let me chill, yo, because I don't want that to go crazy.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm drinking with like friends, I would be more of the responsible drinker. So I would be the one to like, I'd still drink, but I would be the one.
Unless he's in Vegas, that's the.
I mean, Vegas was, you know, we ain't gonna talk about Vegas because Vegas is it's a different story. But most of the time, if I'm out with friends and we all drinking, I would probably be the one that would be a little bit more. I wouldn't be as inebriated as everybody else, just because, you know, that's just how I am. So, but yeah,
Teasy, chill, Teasy, chill.
Yo, Tease, yo, Teasy, you feel me? Listen, Tease, Teasy, no. That's why I'm like, listen, Teasy know what it is. I ain't gonna say it on this podcast, but just know that there are people in our circle that know the truth. Don't listen to Bari.
You see, Teasy.
Don't listen to Bari.
I'm gonna send you that DM to be like, yo, Teasy, we need you as a guest on the podcast. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Sure.
But yeah, and then, you know, work wise, work has been like busy as hell this week as well. Just a lot. There's a lot going on work wise as well. Got a lot of good news as well. You know, I'm just grateful, but very, 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 very busy too. But yeah, that is you know, that's you know, that's how we doing, man. But let us know how y'all doing in the chat, man. How y'all feeling? How's y'all work week? How's y'all gaming time this week, man? What y'all do, man? Let us know in the chat. We want to know for sure. But
we want to know.
You know, let's get into it, the rigmarole of how we do things. You know, it's a new year, second show of the year. You feel me? Of What's Up PlayStation podcast. And finally, shout out to Push Square, because Push Square, they said, you know what, WUPS boys, we know. We ain't been on it when it came to the games for the week. And we got to get back on it because y'all done started the show back up. So we're going to come back from holiday and we're going to do our thing. Now,
Sammy Barker?
Yes, Sammy Barker. Shout out to Sammy Barker.
Shout out to Sammy, man.
So this is next week's game. So
That's my cousin.
from February 3rd to the 9th. So these are next week games, not this week's games. I don't think much really released this week anyway. But in terms of what's releasing next week, we got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for the PS5, Rogue Waters for the PS5, Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator for the PS5.
All right.
Big Helmet Heroes for the PS5.
Yo, that's your game right there.
Which one?
That's
Big Helmet Heroes?
Big Helmet Heroes?
Hell no.
That is your game right there. I know you play that. You play the hell out of that.
I ain't playing that. Hell no.
You play the hell out of that one.
Absolutely
Big
not.
Helmet Heroes.
Absolutely not. Luck Be a Landlord for the PS5, PS4. Momodora Moonlight Farewell for the PS5. Moons of Dar Salon for the PS5, PS4. Under Defeat for the PS5, PS4. And last but not least, Sugoro Quest Dice Heroes for the PS5 and PS4.
Man, what a wonderful week of gaming.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit it's kind of dry. That's kind of dry. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear a lot of people talk about the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Yeah, that's pretty popular.
I did see a little clip from Digital Foundry that the Pro is looking pretty nice on there. It's upscaled to 4K at 60 frames a second on the Pro. So you know what I mean. That's definitely probably the definitive console version to get. You know, for that game. But I do see people hyping that game up. I never played it, but it is what it is.
Yeah. But yo, we are now in the spotlight portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And for those that are new here, the spotlight is where me and Bari give you a game or games that you guys should check out, right? It could be a brand new game, it could be an old game, it could be a game for your childhood, it could be a game that hasn't even released yet. The purpose of the spotlight is for us to spotlight games that we think you, the community, should check out. Bari, my light-skinned brother, we starting with you. I see the guns. Okay, Bari, I see the guns. What is your spotlight game for the week? And are you gonna break the rules? I think I know what the first game's gonna be. I mean, look at the shirt, guys. Look at the shirt. I think we all know. But what one of the spotlight games is gonna be, especially since that game has recently released on other platforms.
We don't care about all the platforms. We care about one platform.
Oh.
But it is the 28th anniversary of the greatest game of all time. The peak of gaming. Okay? When you look up the definition of video games or gaming, you see this game in the definition. The greatest characters of all time. The greatest protagonists of all time. The GOAT. Final Fantasy VII. Oh, the memories, man. Seeing everybody celebrate. You know, yesterday, I had to say my little 1-2 as well. You know, it was kind of a busy day, but I had to say my 1-2. And yeah, man. Very, very happy. I feel old, man, because when Final Fantasy VII came out, I was 12 years old. 28 years ago. 12 years old, man. You know what I mean? But seeing a lot of people get into the game, a lot of the older fans, the purists, you know, coming to celebrate and talking about it is always a great feeling. So yeah, Final Fantasy VII. If you haven't played the original, definitely gonna play it. It's on every platform now. You can play it wherever: cell phone, console, PC, streaming, Netflix. I don't know. It might be on there. Definitely go and give it a go and play greatness. Pay attention to the dialogue. Pay attention to the world. Pay attention to the materia system, the equipment, the summons. Pay attention. Don't just rush through it. Pay attention. Please. Keeping it in the vein of Final Fantasy VII. Today is actually the 1-year anniversary of the best game this generation. Huh? Shout out to the PlayStation Nation. You know, I listen, I got it, y'all. You know, I was nitpicking at y'all when I was like, yo, I need y'all to go support great games. The best game, come out. I need you to support it. Showing that it's in the top 20 of the best-selling games on PlayStation. The top 20 best-selling games on the Circana numbers overall in 2024. It definitely made me smile a little bit. You know, I wish it was a little bit higher. But I can't complain because it only was on one platform selling that well. So Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the best game to come out this year, this generation. It's its anniversary because remember last year was a leap year on the 29th. So it would eventually came out today anyway. But no. I'm wrong. I'm a month old. I'm a month
You're
yeah,
27 days early. It's
early.
the end of the month.
Well, we in the month of the anniversary of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. See, I'm jumping ahead because we celebrating Final Fantasy VII. I'm jumping ahead.
Yeah, you're getting old.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting old. But yeah, definitely gonna play the game if you haven't played it. I know I talk about a game till the end till I'm blue in the face, but yo, I really want people to enjoy that game. I really want people just to soak that game up so that conversation can be had about it. You know what I mean? I would rather have a conversation with people about a game that have the experience that played it than people that's making up their own little thing about it or whatnot. And yo, it's by far it's one of the most content you're receiving like a single player game. It has a lot of content in that game that you can just live in that world for a very long time. And it's a very challenging game as well. But yo, shout out to Jiggery. You already know the vibes. My second favorite game was last year. The anniversary just passed as well. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I love the hell out of that game, man.
Oh, yeah.
It's on sale. I think it's like a 30 or 40% sale on the PlayStation Store right now. So if you haven't played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, definitely go and play it. You have a whole bunch of characters that you can dive into. I wish they would do more post game content for it, especially the fighting game is about to get some post game content, even though those characters are kind of in Relink already, outside of a few of them. But yeah, they could continue to keep updating that game, or soon we get a new announcement for a new Relink game. So yeah, those are my spotlight games for this week. And I really want people to go check it out and let me know what you think about these wonderful, great games. But happy anniversary, Final Fantasy VII, my favorite game of all time.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is definitely one of the best games I played last year. It's in my top 3 for sure. So for me, guys, my spotlight games for the week, and y'all know I am definitely gonna break the rules here. You already know. So for me personally, my spotlight games for the week, I'm starting with a game that I can't wait to play, and it's one of my most anticipated games of 2025. And yes, I'm talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. I cannot wait for this game.
Oh,
Big Monster Hunter fan. Excuse me. Going to be putting a lot of time into this game. It releases at the end of this month, the 28th. I'm putting a lot of time into Monster Hunter. I know I definitely want to get a crew together too, to play with like regularly as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Monster Hunter. I'm definitely gonna be streaming this a lot as well. Also, 2 other games that are in my most anticipated games of 2025 that are releasing this year and are releasing next month is the First Berserker Kazan. Listen, if you have not downloaded the demo for First Berserker Kazan, why? What are you doing? Download the demo, play the demo so you can see how great this game is. And then once you play the demo, go pre-order the game. Go buy the game. This game is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for this game. And I'm happy to see a lot of people that have played the demo actually enjoying it and are going to support the game. I want this game to get supported because I really want them to see success with this game. So First Berserker Kazan is an anime Souls-like game. More so, if I had to compare it to another like Souls-like, I hate doing that, but I would say it's more so like Sekiro. The reason why I say it's more so like Sekiro is because the combat is more so built around parry and stagger. So within your combat mechanics, you parrying the enemy's attacks and whatnot builds up their, for lack of a better term, poise meter or stamina meter, and it puts them in like a tired state where then you can kind of maximize on like big damage. So First Berserker Kazan is a great game, very fun game. It's very layered too when it comes to the combat because you got all these other different abilities that you can also add into your repertoire to kind of make the combat, much more. It's not just like, hack and slash and do it. No, there's skills and abilities and things like that as well. So I want this game to get supported. So First Berserker Kazan, definitely pick that up. Cannot wait for the game. Comes out March 24th. Very excited for that. Another game, really excited for. I've been a big Assassin's Creed fan since the very beginning. Altair. You understand? So Assassin's Creed Shadows, Assassin's Creed still has a very special place in my heart. And it's a franchise that I will always support and always, pick up the newest games and whatnot. And Assassin's Creed Shadows looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks really, really fun, really good. It looks like they even polished it up even more from what we even saw last year with the new gameplay that we've seen over this past week or so. But the Assassin's Creed Shadows is another game that I'm really, really excited for. Cannot wait for this game. Very excited for it. That's a day one. We putting a lot of time into that. We platinum in that. So I can't wait for Assassin's Creed Shadows. 2 more games. Listen, guys, we ain't do a show last week, so y'all gonna get this work. Expedition 33. Listen, there very few times does a new IP come out where I quadruple dip on the game. I got the collector's edition, I got the day one steelbook edition, and I got the digital deluxe ultimate edition. This game looks fantastic. It looks like it plays fantastic. The story and the concept looks so intriguing. I can't wait for this game. This comes out April 4th or April 8th. I forget the date specifically, but Expedition 33, cannot wait for this game. Very excited for it. I can't wait. Bari, I'm going to break the rules here, but I'm going to break a forbidden rule. You're muted. I don't hear you talking.
Oh, you already done broke the rules, man. You decimated it.
This last game that I spotlight is going to be very controversial.
Whoa.
It's going to be very controversial.
We get old school Persona?
Because it's not a game that you can purchase on PlayStation yet. I'm talking about South of Midnight. Listen, I know, right? But this game looks absolutely phenomenal. I'm hyped for this game. I pre-ordered it on PC. But I'm very, 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 very excited for South of Midnight. Everything I'm seeing about South of Midnight looks absolutely fantastic. I love the game. I love the characters. I love the concept. I love the combat. It gels with me. So South of Midnight comes out in April as well. Cannot wait for this game. I think it's safe to say we might see this on PlayStation at some point, but we'll save that conversation for our discussion.
Hey, yo.
So
Hey, yo,
South of Midnight is my final spotlight game. Sorry guys, I know we missed a week of show. We missed the show last week, so my spotlight list is a little long. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sound pretty normal to me.
Oh my God, here you go. But before we get into news, guys, let's give y'all some trophies. Made it past the spotlights, made it past the games for the week. Give y'all a few trophies, man. Got to give y'all a few trophies. But let's get into some news.
Yo, shout out to Chuck, man.
What,
I got to shout out to Chuck real quick. You know what I mean? I'm going to make this a public statement, public service announcement. When it came to Storm and Marvel Rivals, you know what I mean? I would say this character is trash. Pack this character up.
Yeah.
Why anybody picking this character? This is before the update came. And Chuck was like, I think Storm is good, man. More people was diving in and they learning more about the character. She definitely had potential. And I was like, nah, man. This character's garbage, yo. She's trash. Then they buffed her in season 1. This character's godlike, yo. Godlike.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, because we've been playing a lot all week and you've mostly been using Storm. You've been going in. I don't tell you because you get big. You get big headed. So I ain't gonna tell you. There's a few times I'm gonna compliment you, but your Storm is definitely on point. Yes, you see what I mean? You see. This is why I'm complimenting him because he get big headed. Now he gonna hold it over my head. Pause. But your Storm is nice. Your Storm is definitely good. Even when I was healing, real talk. And Bari said this before. When you're healing, you really get to see the perspective of everything when you're healing in Marvel Rivals is so crazy because I'm in the back. I'm not in the front. I'm in the back. I'm paying attention to where people are moving, how people are playing, what their life bars are, and trying to keep everybody healed. And so I get to see how everyone plays and how everybody moves and just how the dynamic of the match goes. It's I would say that everyone needs to try healing at some point. Because you really get to see the game from a truly different perspective.
You see how bad people positioning can be.
And absolutely.
They blame healers that, you're not getting healed. No, you're in a bad positioning, bruh. You're playing in a bad spot. There's no amount of heals that's coming when you have 3 other enemies doing damage to you.
Yeah, that's a fact. and I'm experienced this firsthand with trying to heal people and trying to heal through the damage they're getting. It's just you just can't. But your boy's becoming a listen. Watch when I'm gonna become a god tier healer, just like I'm the best Reed Richards. Trust me, my healing they gonna be like, yo, my healing gonna be god tier. But yeah, man, yo, let's get into the news, Bari, man. And you know, with tradition of every new month, we got to start off with PlayStation Plus February free games. But there's a caveat, Bari, because there's a big change happening in the PlayStation Plus in January 2026. But let's go through the games first, right? So for February PlayStation Plus, the games that we're getting is Payday 3, High on Life, and Pac-Man World Repacked. And the games that will be leaving PS Plus is Suicide Squad, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Hot Pursuit 2, and the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So Bari, just looking at these games for February, what's your thoughts and what score are you giving February's PS Plus games?
I'm gonna give the score. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I haven't played Payday 2 or 3, but I did enjoy Payday 1 when it was on PS3. I thought the game was fun, you know, a heist type game. I think it's very strategic what they're doing when it comes to offering Payday 3 on PlayStation Plus, because I do feel like they're gearing up to announce this Fair Games very soon. You know what I mean? Hint, hint. State of Play is coming.
Allegedly.
It's coming. So yeah. High on Life. I feel like the story in High on Life is very like whatever, but it is funny. I do have it on PC. I played on PC. It is a very funny game. It has its moments where I'm just like, yo, this is funny as hell. The gameplay is kind of weak in my opinion, but like just the jokes and the things going on, it kind of carried it. Where I'm like, I'll play a little bit more. But I think people will enjoy it for what it is. If you're looking for like this deep mechanic gameplay type joint, you're not getting that. But if you just going in there for just the jokes and giggles and all that, I think you're good to go. The Pac-Man game, I don't know what to say about that, but the recent re-releases of these Pac-Man games like DX and whatnot, they've been fun as hell. So I don't know, maybe this is a fun game. You know what I mean? Maybe I bump this to like I'll leave it at C plus. Yeah, I'll leave it at C plus. Yeah, for the the monthly games, C plus.
Yeah, I'm in the same ballpark. I wouldn't say C plus. I would probably say C. I'll say a C. Payday or those heist type games like that, I'm not really, I'm good on that. I'm not really like feeling that too much. I played High on Life on PC as well. It's a cool game. If you're a fan of like Rick and Morty level of comedy, then I think High on Life you'll find a lot of like those jokes and the things that they say pretty funny as well. And I think you'll enjoy the humor of High on Life. I do agree. I think the gameplay kind of falls just a little bit short of what I was hoping for, but from what I played of it and the gunplay and whatnot, it was decent enough to where I think it warrants at least checking it out through PS Plus if it was something you were interested in. Pac-Man World Repacked. I'm a big Pac-Man fan, but I'm an old school Pac-Man fan. So the old school Namco, Miss Pac-Man and all that. That's the old school Pac-Man games. I have fond memories of playing those games with like my mom and whatnot when I was a kid. So Pac-Man will always have a special place in my heart. But the Pac-Man World, I don't really know what to feel or think of this. So it's kind of a toss up, and I'll probably check it out, once it releases next week. But still, I think this is a pretty average list. So I give it a C.
Oh, it's a remake of the original PlayStation platformer. So improved UI, fine-tuned mechanics, updated visuals. Oh, I never played this one.
I never played this either. So, maybe I'll give it a shot. Right. But yeah, so C and a C plus puts it at overall around a C. So it's a C. for February's PS Plus games. But Bari,
Yeah, a C and a C plus puts it at a B minus at a WUPS grading scale.
no, it puts it at a C.
A what?
A what? Huh? What did you say? But Bari, that's not it. That's not all when it comes to PS Plus.
Oh yeah, that's flame. It's not a flame.
Let's talk about
no.
the other bit of news that came with PS Plus,
Yeah.
where they pretty much confirmed that there's an update on PS4 games that are included within the monthly games of PS Plus. And they said, as many of our players are currently playing on PS5 and have shifted towards redeeming and accessing PS5 titles from the monthly games and games catalog benefit, PS Plus is also evolving with this trend and will focus on offering PS5 titles through the monthly games and game catalog benefits starting January 2026. As we shift to PS5, PS4 games will no longer be a key benefit and will only be occasionally offered for PS Plus monthly games and games catalog starting January 2026. We may still provide titles that can be playable on both PS4 and PS5 after this date. And also, please note, this won't affect PS4 monthly games that you have already redeemed through PS Plus. You will continue to have access to the games you've already redeemed as long as you remain a member. For game catalog, PS4 games will still be available to play until it leaves the catalog as part of our monthly refresh. Bari, I see it in his face. Chat, you see Bari's face? You see how he was happy at the beginning of the show, but now his face is shifted. You can see it. It's shifting. The man is about to go. You about to get Jamaican Bari. You about to get Wagwan Bari. Rude Bari. Bari, how you feeling? Yo, how you feeling about that?
I'm not that upset as I was before because now rereading it, it's January 2026.
Yeah.
I thought I saw January 2025, but it is not as bad because now you have a whole year of them still offering PlayStation 4 games within PlayStation Plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? My original thought was like, once again, we're losing out on benefits and stuff on the console side. Meanwhile, you just price hiked or price increased PlayStation Plus just last year or whenever they did it. So, you know what I mean? The reason why the price went up is because they were talking about they're going to be offering more big games on Plus. Mm-hmm. So the PlayStation 5 library of games, you know, given the time that they said now they're going to go with that trend to be offering it in 2026, I could be like, okay, that makes more sense. You know, if it was this year, I'd have been a little bit more upset. Like, nah. Don't take away nothing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. From stuff that you're increasing the price from. That don't make no sense. Like, you know what I mean? If you're increasing the price, why are we getting less now? Or why are we getting something subtracted from it? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And do you have enough PlayStation 5 games that you're going to be offering, you know what I mean, to fulfill that need there? You know what I mean? But now there's a year later, I could be like, okay, maybe they will have it. So I'm not that upset, to be honest with you. Before this show coming into it, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes we just briefly read it through stuff or how Twitter works. Like I said, everybody like the microwavable content and they word things that is not in context of what is being delivered in the actual article. So on Twitter, if you just reading the taglines that people are putting on there, oh, PlayStation Plus benefits is going, PlayStation 4 is leaving PlayStation Plus, but not giving that time period. You know what I mean? That's a different ballpark that we in. But now when you have the context and reading the time period, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad, in my opinion.
You know, yeah, I personally, I don't have an issue with this either. I think, you know, having another full year of getting PS4 games for PS Plus is fine, right? And the fact that they are not going to be removing the PS4 games from the games catalog stuff either. So it's like, okay, that's fine as well. Like, you know, outside of the monthly refresh, but they're removing the PS4 games and they're including a PS5 game as a replacement. So I feel like it's not like you're really losing out on anything. It seems like something else is being added, is something's being replaced with it. So I don't really have a big issue with this either. And PS4 is what, 12 years old now? What are we in 2025? PS4 came out in 2013. 12 years. Yeah, 12 years. You feel me? I'm cool with this, especially if you're trying to get more people into the PS5 ecosystem, or you see, especially after this recent holiday, the big push of a lot of people getting into the PlayStation 5 ecosystem. I can see them, wanting to change that up and put this there as well. So I honestly don't have an issue with this. I don't feel,
Yeah.
I'm fine with this. And again, 2026, I'm not even playing PS4 games now. Really, like, honestly and truly, like, I'm not. So 2026, I feel is an adequate and substantial amount of time for you to be able to get more of those games and redeem them. So I don't have an issue.
And all the games they do redeem is still going to be
They
in
stay.
there.
Yeah.
So.
That would have been a PR nightmare if they had said, "Oh, anything you redeem will be removed as well." That I'd have been like, "Your PlayStation, you out of your mind doing that. That is crazy.
You out of your fucking mind.
Crazy." But yo, let's get these super chats real quick. Yo,
that's what they wanted to say. Yo, place, what the is going on?
Yo, that's
okay. You can't do this, okay? I would not stand by this. All right.
You funny. Shout out to No Cap Podcast. Appreciate you for the super chat, No Cap. He says, "Yo, shout out to you, No Cap, man. Always rocking out. And for those that don't know,
what it do, what it is, what's that?
No Cap Podcast. He does our intro song. That's sick. That's Sick Human TV. No Cap Podcast. So big shout out to No Cap. And then
Jay today too, so he's back streaming.
Yes, he was. Shout out to No Cap. And then Jay Wright, appreciate you 33 months as a member on the channel. He says, "No red lines." Laughing emojis. We're gonna talk about that later in the discussion, guys. Y'all not gonna want to miss that.
It's funny. I'll save it.
Save it for the discussion. And then Kyle Ward 789. Yo, Kyle, appreciate you becoming resubbing to WUPS Nation membership. We appreciate you, Kyle, always, man. And then shout out to the Kyle, 6 months as a WUPS Nation member. And he says, "What's good, y'all? Been making progress on my platinums again while on my COD downtimes. Got Epic Mickey rebrushed PS5 platinum recently." Oh, that's what's up, man. That's good.
Oh yeah, yo, I got Epic Mickey. I just I ain't started yet. I love that game too, man.
I'm good on all that. Y'all can keep that. But yeah, shout out to everybody.
Have you ever played Epic Mickey on the Switch? I mean, on the Wii?
No.
Oh, you tripping, boy.
I'm good. You can keep that. I'm good. I'm good.
You want to play Monster Hunter?
Absolutely. Monster Hunter is a fantastic game.
You want to sit down here and tell people, "Oh, Monster Hunter," but you can't play Epic Mickey?
Absolutely.
The hell wrong with
Monster
you, man?
Hunter is life. Monster Hunter is
love. You never
Monster
played
Hunter is life.
Games back on the Sega Genesis days?
I played those, but not this. I didn't play this one on the Wii U. I didn't play that. I ain't play this Epic Mickey. I'm good. I could keep that. Monster Hunter is love. Monster Hunter is life. You gonna put respect on Monster Hunter's name. Moving on. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all, man. All right, let's continue. Bari, there is one thing that PlayStation is doing that I know you're gonna disagree with and have an issue, because I've got an issue with this. So as of right, well, actually, I think it's gone now, because I don't remember seeing it when I turned on my PlayStation this morning. It's gone. But guys, it's so hard to say goodbye, but we had to say goodbye to the 30th anniversary themes and the 30th anniversary startup sounds for PS1, PS2, PS3, or PS4. They removed it, and it's gone now. But they're saying that due to the positive response of these 4 themes, we're doing some work behind the scenes to bring these special designs back in the months ahead. While there aren't any plans to create additional themes in the future, we're excited to keep celebrating the legacy of PlayStation hardware. So they're talking about the PS1, PS2, PS3, and PS4 overlay things that they had during the 30th anniversary. Bar, I'm gonna let you start, because I feel some type of way about this. But what's your thoughts on this, man? First of all, them removing it instead of just like keeping this, because this would have been a great thing. And then them not really having something to kind of replace it so quickly. Now we have to wait months just to get these backs and whatnot. Just give me your thoughts on all this.
Yeah, I like originally when they announced it, it's limited time. I just feel like there's no need to have it limited. You know, it's 30 years of PlayStation. Something like that shouldn't be limited if you're celebrating it. You know what I mean? I just think it was a cool feature that's, you know, highlighted the console experience. And you know, people that enjoy the console experience can be like, oh yeah, we got this PlayStation, you know, theme here. My biggest problem is that on top of this being taken away or just leaving, there's other features on top of that that has been leaving PlayStation as well. You know what I mean? The uniqueness of the PlayStation 5 console is diminishing or has diminished. Everything that was been sold as far as the highlights of the UI is no longer there. And then you have on top of that, you have this, you know, cool celebration for people that have been rocking out with you for 30 years. Now it's that is removed as well.
Mm.
Any type of uniqueness is gone. It's just, to me, there's no real reason to get rid of it. You know what I mean? You have the positive responses. Why get rid of it? Let's keep it. Let's leave it there. You know what I mean? And let people choose if they want to keep it on there or not. What you should be doing is leaving these 30th anniversary you know, themes or, you know, whatever console themes, and then seeing the reaction on top of that, add on to that.
Mm.
See what I mean? So due to the positive response of the 4 themes, we're doing work behind the scenes to bring these special designs back in the months ahead. That should be, we're doing some work behind the scenes to bring special designs to PlayStation 5. That's what should have been, you know what I mean? That's what should have been there. But, you know, once again, it's the console gamers, we pay more and more and more. And stuff just get taken away. And we're the core consumer. Yo, and No Cap said it right there. They're probably going to resell it to us. So, oh, you enjoy that for $9.99 each. Yo, here's the Steve. You know what I mean? Like, yo, what is going on, yo? It like I understand them trying to expand on the PC platform, but I don't understand how the PlayStation 5 is continuing to lose features and the uniqueness. What sets the PlayStation 5 apart anymore? You know what I mean? Nothing. As far as just the unique experiences on the console, it's all gone. That is my problem. And that's why seeing this here just added more fuel to the fire with that. If that makes any sense.
It does. It does.
That's my thoughts.
No, I
I'm
agree.
just a light-skinned guy with a lisp. I don't know.
No, I agree. I think that, you know, when it comes to PlayStation, you know, this was something that was so special. It was a big surprise, right? I loved it. I had the PS1 startup. Seeing that startup every time I booted up my PlayStation, it brought back memories. It made me really happy. It sucks that they would get rid of that, and especially with so many people loving it, and it was such a big surprise. Like, I just don't know like what PlayStation is thinking when they do certain things these days, man. Like it really just doesn't make any sense. Why get rid of such a iconic thing like that really made especially a lot of your legacy old school gamers happy? Having a PS1 or PS2 boot up sound, a PS3 sound. And now we know that you can do stuff like that. To take it away and say, oh, okay, you know, that's it. And it's like, but now that we know that you could always do this, why get rid of it? But I agree with No Cap as well. I could see them like turning around and being like, hey guys, so you like that PS1 boot up?
You like that? You like that?
$15.99, boy.
You know what I mean? You like that?
So,
you want that PlayStation 1 boot up?
$15.99.
Individually, here's it for $9.99. But if you want the 4-pack bundle, it's $29.99. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. Yeah, I think this was a misstep for PlayStation. I think they should have kept this. And if you could have just pushed out an update to remove the 30th anniversary stuff that happens right after. Although, why get rid of that too? Like 30 years of PlayStation. Thank you for always playing. Like,
It don't make no sense.
It don't make no sense, bro.
Take it away.
Yeah, like
is there some like contractual agreements or something? I don't know.
maybe I don't know.
You own your PlayStation, so these are your consoles. These are your sounds and tones and everything. So I don't know.
I don't know, but you know that's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately, ladies and gents. So it's gone.
That cookie got squashed. It ain't no more crumble. It's a straight flat.
More. I don't know if this is. Well, I don't think this is bad news for PC gamers, but I think it is kind of like a Yo, listen. This definitely gonna be What's Up PlayStation Podcast Bad News Edition this week when it comes to PlayStation.
What's up PC?
What's up PC?
Podcast.
Let's get into it, man. So, let me set it up, Bari, and then I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna set up the bowling pins, and then you bowl that strike. All right. So, new game incentives come into PlayStation games on PC. So, for those who don't know, PlayStation had implemented a requirement to where all PlayStation titles that released on PC, you would have to use a PSN account in order to play and access the games. This was met with a lot of backlash from obviously PC gamers who just they didn't like it. They felt this is anti-consumer. This is the wrong choice. You shouldn't do this. Blah blah blah.
Anti-consumer.
Whatever.
They were buying
all this dumb shit. Yeah, like all this stuff, right? But PlayStation has now switched courses slightly. But let me set it up. So starting tomorrow, which was yesterday, Marvel Spider-Man for PC and Last of Us Part 2 remaster and God of War Ragnarok and Horizon Zero Dawn will not require a PSN account for you to sign in to play these games. It is now going to be it'll be incentivized for you to use a PSN account, because if you do use a PSN account with these games, you get certain incentives. Like for Marvel Spider-Man 2, you get early unlock suits for the Spider-Man 2099 suit and Miles Morales 2099 suit. For God of War Ragnarok, you gain access to the armor of the Black Bear set for Kratos at the first lost items chest in the realm between realms. In Last of Us Part 2, you get plus 50 points to activate bonus features and unlock extras. Jordan's jacket from Intergalactic to Heretic Prophet as a skin for Ellie. Is this also coming to PlayStation?
No.
Hold on. Whoa, wait a second. All right, let me read the rest, because now I might.
Hold on. Read the rest.
No, hold on.
I read
Horizon Zero Dawn remaster.
No console.
Gain access to Nora Valiant outfit. Wait. But are they adding the intergalactic jacket into the PS?
No.
Cap.
Only for PC.
Cap. That's cap.
Continue reading.
Game creators and the studio will continue to work to bring benefits to players who sign up for PS Plus network accounts. Be sure to follow studios for more information. You can also find. So wait, Jordan's jacket from Intergalactic, they didn't add that to the PlayStation 5 version of the remaster?
As an update? Play on console, bro. You're the core consumer.
Nah. I'm about to like legit turn on my PlayStation Live and confirm this. Yo, bro, they really did that?
Listen, I was looking at Naughty Dog's
nah.
Twitter page. I don't see nothing. I know the Black Bear suit. The Black Bear
suit and all that is in the PS5 version.
But that's on your new game run. Not, you don't get it this early like that. If you're just booting up. My thing is like,
hold on, I'm sorry. I as a Last of Us fanboy, I have to confirm if this jacket is in the game. Hold on, guys. Hold up. I gotta go ahead and talk.
It's not, bro. It's not. My thing is that, like, I get they want to incentivize people logging in to PSN, even though they don't really have to do that. It's a very simple thing to do, especially if you're in the region where PSN is available. You can just quick sign in, but that's not the course that they're taking now. They're catering to the PC fans. All right, you don't want to log into our network to play our games. Here's the incentive benefits. If you do, you will receive these. The thing that makes this look really bad is that there's no like fine line with the console as well. Like, does I know some of these stuff the console already have this stuff, but especially the intergalactic joint, what incentives do the PlayStation gamer have, the console gamer have, other than actually buying the game or pre-ordering the game to get these products or get these items? A simple signing in to the network will get you to these products. You know what I mean? That is my biggest issue. My biggest issue with a lot of things PlayStation doing is that they see the feedback, they see the criticism when it comes to the console side of things, and it's just like, nope, we ain't listening to that. Any type of feedback, any type of bite back when it comes to the PC though, simply cater right to it. Not saying that you can't, because obviously you're trying to get into that market, but it got to be a fine line between it.
So
You know what I mean? There gotta be some
CJ saying it
balance.
hasn't released in a PC version yet.
No, but what I'm saying is that there
the
was no
jacket.
announcement for the console, the people that bought the PlayStation side for it.
Oh
There's no
wait,
announcement.
you know what? You're right. I should have read the whole. I should have read the whole article. It's coming April 3rd, 2025 for the for the last one. Okay, so yeah, so April 3rd. So it hasn't happened yet. So it probably will come to the PlayStation version. I should have
Yeah,
read.
but Last of
I
Us-
should
Last
have
of
read
Us-
that part. Yo, shout out to the chat, man. I should have read that part. I kind of jumped the gun on that a little bit. I'm dead ass got my PlayStation. I'm about to look. But so it might
Yeah,
come.
but-
It might
but-
come. It might come to
I-
PlayStation.
The PC version comes out April 3rd. Last of Us Part 2 remasters already been out for a whole year for PlayStation.
But the
Why
jacket.
is that not included in it?
Let me. All right. So then I mean that's a good point. Let me look. I'll
Oh,
look.
why is there no
Because
announcement?
there was an update for it that I had to do. So I'll look and see if the jacket is there, because it should even if it is coming to PlayStation. I mean, even if it's coming to PC April, you know, as a PlayStation owner, I shouldn't have to wait till April to get the jacket if they are putting the jacket. And I don't see Naughty Dog doing something like that and putting it only in a PC version of the game. That'd be crazy. They wouldn't. I don't see them doing that. So I think it is there or will be there, depending. Who knows? But in terms of this whole PC PSN account stuff, to me it shows weakness. You feel me? Because when you look at Nintendo, you know, people wouldn't dare push back on Nintendo. Nintendo is doing something, you know, like look at the whole $70 thing with Zelda Breath of the Tears of the Kingdom when that first happened. You feel me? There was no pushback on that. You know, when it comes to dealing with Nintendo IPs and properties, you know, people know better than to, you know, do whatever with that, because they know Nintendo going to bring down the sword of Damocles. It's just all types of things that I see from PlayStation where, you know, I get that you're trying to penetrate this market of PC, but I feel like there are certain things that you're doing and going about it in a certain way that makes it look like you're putting a little bit more favoritism on PC over the console player when it comes to the amount of money that the console player has to spend. And we're actually within the actual ecosystem, as opposed to you having to go somewhere else and trying to get that money, and they don't have to do nearly as much or spend as much. But something like this, I feel like it's pretty foolish.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool for PC gamers. That, you know, hopefully, you know, they'll buy more PlayStation stuff, or they look at PlayStation in a different light now. But like I said, I'm all about the console gamer and the console gamer experience, and I'm looking for that equilibrium between the two. Like I said, a lot of stuff, is it really a big deal? Absolutely not. But it's a lot of stuff that's building up to these little announcements where it's just like, I mean, this ain't adding up. You know, this ain't adding up right here. That's where I'm at right now.
The jacket is not there.
I told you, bro. When I saw this news and I saw the Last of Us thing, I was looking at Naughty Dog page. There's no announcement there. I was looking at all over. There's no announcement. If they were to incorporate that in the console version, they should have at least said it here. You know what I mean? Maybe it will. You know,
I don't see them not putting it in the PlayStation version. Like, I think that
my
will
thing
happen.
my thing is that the game is already out now. why would you wait April 3rd for the console to incorporate that in there? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's definitely, in my opinion, not a good look. For a console, for the PlayStation console gamer, where like you're playing.
What's up, PC podcast, man?
Where you're paying
What's up,
for
PC Nation?
you're paying for what? You pay for PlayStation Plus, you pay for online, you paying for all these other different things. It's something as simple as a PSN requirement on a PC has PlayStation cave in the way they're doing, and it's like,
Let me what that 5090 at, man? Let me go get that 5090 real quick.
Pre-order that real quick, right?
Let me go pre-order that real quick, man.
I'm about to do this new PC build, man. It's over. WUPS PC in the building. What's up, PC? Up next.
What's up, PC, man?
But to me, this shows weakness for PlayStation, in my opinion, because you're not standing by your laurels, man. You caved, and so now they know that they can just get you to do really anything, and you gonna cave and do it eventually. So, all right, it is what it is. So any other games that's releasing, the expectation is now going to be to not include the PSN account. And if you push back on that, they're going to say, well, you did it for this, why not this? And that can hurt the sales further, or hurt the reviews, or whatever the case may be. But if PlayStation is willing to endure that and remove that requirement, it is what it is. But, that's PlayStation.
PlayStation don't care about me. I'm just joking. It's just things adding up, y'all. That's what really is. Like, if this was an announcement and all the other things on PlayStation 5 wasn't like gone, I wouldn't really care about this, to be honest with you. But it's just layer after layer after layer after layer. I was like, yo, and you keep every article. Yeah, the console is the core audience. As a console gamer, it doesn't feel like the core audience. Just letting you know.
Nope. But it is what it is. Let's move on.
And people will take that and they will, try to spin it. But at the end of the day, I feel like, you got to speak up. And this ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new that this is quite old that I've been saying the same thing over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Got to start speaking up. You know what I mean? Every time somebody have some type of criticism or bite back against what PlayStation is doing, it's always these random, oh, we don't care. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? People been saying that for like 4 or 5 years now. And look where we at. It's not a big deal. Look, it's not a big deal.
It's not that big a deal.
Nobody used that feature. Nobody did that. Nobody played that game. Nobody did that. All right. Cool. No problem. If you guys love it, I love it too.
It's not that big a deal.
Yo, these GPUs, they going for $2,500, man.
Yeah, the dress is expensive. They're expensive right now.
This white one I want though.
I'm gonna wait till spring, and I'm gonna get because I just want to do a whole new build anyway. So I'm gonna wait till spring and just get everything all at once. But let's move on.
I'm adding this to the library though. I ain't gonna hold
you. This is some news that came out last week, but I just wanted to talk about it real quick. So Ted Price, the head of Insomniac Games, is retiring, and moving forward, they're going to be having 3 co-studio heads. First one is going to be Ryan Schneider, who's the co-studio head of Insomniac, Jen Huang, who's going to be a co-studio head, and then Chad Dezern, who's going to be a co-studio head as well. And Ted Price, who's been there since the beginning, is retiring from Insomniac. So, Bari, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, Ted Price.
A lot of people retiring, bro. Like a lot of people are leaving PlayStation, which is just
they're hitting that 30 years.
It's so weird to me, man. But go ahead, my fault.
They hitting that 30-year mark, man. But I always loved and admired Ted Price's like enthusiasm when he spoke about his games. And yeah, like Insomniac is definitely one of my favorite studios. Even like before PlayStation acquired them. And yeah, Ted Price is definitely a part of that. So yeah, seeing him lose somebody like that with that stature within the company, saying that he's retiring and leaving, and then now you have 3 people fulfilling the job that he is doing. You know, it's definitely a huge blow in my opinion. But hopefully, you know, the people that is left in charge, you know, they will just carry that mantle, you know, that insomniac, you know, vibe or that insomniac essence, that was instilled with Ted Price. But we just gotta wait and see what's gonna happen there. But
Yeah.
yeah, at the end of the day, I wish him the best, with whatever future ventures that he's doing. But it definitely sucks to see a lot of these people leave PlayStation. A lot of these big, you know, pillars leaving PlayStation. In my opinion, you know, even though it is a lot of years that they've been working there, I definitely feel like there is definitely been a tussle as far as it's like I not agreeing with bigger leadership what they're doing, and this is why, you know, people retire, you know, or leave out because it's just back to back to back to back to back. But maybe I'm just thinking too far ahead or thinking too much into it. But
Mm.
yeah, at the end of the day, you know, hopefully he retire. I mean, hopefully he enjoy his retirement, and hopefully he don't leave gaming. That's in general. You know, we'll
Yeah.
see.
We'll see. Yeah, I think for me, you know, it definitely sucks to see happen. And I agree. I do feel like seeing so many people leaving PlayStation, like just back to back to back like that, it's just, you know, it's just kind of crazy to see like, yo, wow, like, you know, a lot of the old guard really is gone from the SIE side, even down to like a lot of the studios and, you know, a lot of that legacy just walking out the door. The only thing you can hope is that the people that do take up the mantles, um, and I'm not saying that the people who are taking up the mantles of these, you know, replacing these people don't. I'm just saying the hope is somebody that's like a long time PlayStation fan is just that they truly do care about the brand, care about the console, care about the gamer, care about the games. Like you always hope that the person that comes in is really gonna have the best interests of the brand of PlayStation at heart or of its games. And that's the only thing I hope with people that's replacing Ted Price. You know, but we'll see. So
Yeah, I
yeah,
hope you announce some games too. I mean, listen, Insomniac. I don't really put a lot of pressure on Insomniac, but listen, bro, Insomniac, we need that, man. We need that. You know what I mean? I'm like that guy right now. I'm at the corner of the block, and I'm just looking like, yo, I needs that Insomniac. Okay, I needs that. Can you just announce that, please? Can you show that trailer, please? Insomniac, I needs that. Insomniac, I needs that. I needs that. My
funny.
bad.
But yo, moving on. Well, this is not somebody leaving, but there's been a shakeup and a shift in SIE and in Sony Corporation. So
Damn, another shakeup. What the hell going on, man? This salt and
listen,
pepper?
it's starting to look like it, real talk. So the news that came out this week is that Hideaki Nishino, who was the co-CEO with Herman Holst, he was the co-CEO of the hardware side of SIE, while Herman Holst was the co-CEO of the software side of things, first-party studios. Hideki Nishino will now be the sole CEO of SIE. And Herman Holst is not demoted or nothing like. I've seen a lot of people pushing that this week as well, and I'm like, no, Herman Holst still is going to be the CEO and head of Sony first party studios and whatnot. So the only difference is now Herman Holst will report up to Hideki Nishino. The other change is that Hiroki
Nishino got promoted. That's what it is.
it's a promotion. So Hideki Nishino got a promotion. Now he's the sole CEO. The other thing is Hiroki Totoki is stepping away from being the chairman of SIE, and he's also stepping away from being the CFO of Sony, and now will be the CEO of Sony Corporation. And his replacement for the CFO will be Lin Tao, who is currently serving as the Senior VP of Finance, Corporate Development, and Strategy for SIE. So now she will be the CFO of SIE, and Hiroki Totoki will be the CEO of Sony Group Corporation, Sony Corp. So, Bari, what's your thoughts on all these changes that just happening?
Oh,
Like, yo, in the last like 6 months, it's been a lot of changes at PlayStation. It's crazy.
listen, man. I'm gonna go back to the games, bro. Like, yo, we getting all these announcements and all these change ups and shake up. Where's the goddamn showcase? Okay, you know what I mean? Where is the future of PlayStation from first party? We know Intergalactic. We know Ghost of Yote. Fair Games. Where are the other studios? All we've been getting is cancellation news, shake up at leadership, retirements, movies, TV shows, everything but games. What the hell is going on? But really and truly, I don't know what to really think about this, man. Like I'm in a different ballpark when it comes to people with the huge criticism of Herman Hulse. I still believe in Herman Hulse. You know, I still like I can't say I still like what he does because he's been very, very quiet. Haven't heard from him in a very long time outside a few articles of saying certain things, and then I'm still waiting for those things to, come through. But I still want to put that faith in him that he can still deliver, that quality that the PlayStation fans, is looking for and want. You know what I mean? So I'm still willing to be like, yeah, I still believe in what he can do. Nishino, I see a lot of people praising Nishino as far as this promotion, but I don't know anything that he has really done outside of just being in PlayStation hardware and whatnot. So I do like the fact that a lot of the leadership positions is back into the Japanese essence and leadership, but I still want to see, like, okay, this is your tenure now. What are you going to be doing? I'm not just going to praise you as far as, oh, this Japanese guy is back in Japanese company. No, what the hell, what is going on? Where is the future of PlayStation? Where is it going? Where is you've been putting out controllers? We got a Midnight Black controller coming out. Where are the Sense controllers that you can buy separately for PlayStation VR? Okay, where are the PlayStation first party games? Why the hell are we losing so many features and the uniqueness of the PlayStation 5? Get that in line as you announce these things here. And then I can be happy and start praising it. What's up? What it is, what they do. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm just like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. We got TV shows, movies. Huh? I don't know what to think, man. You got me all messed up over here. Nah, I'm really saying, what? You know what I mean? I don't know what to think. But that's my thoughts.
Ayo, look,
apologize.
man. Ayo, look, man. I agree. Like a lot of what Bari said, I was gonna say anyway. There's a lot of changes happening behind the scenes at PlayStation, as we see. A lot of people leaving, a lot of people promoted. Shifting. Lateral moves and all that. But as a PlayStation gamer, I'm not really seeing anything reflected in the games. And me, I'm all about the games. All this business stuff is cool. We talk about it to entertain it, but at the core of everything, my focus is the games, especially from first party. We just got the news of 2 cancellations, more waiting. We just got, there was a lot of cancellations and studio closures last year, more waiting. They're still doing games as a service to some capacity. We don't really know what those games look like or how they play. More waiting. No showcase. More waiting. Like, it's just, I do hope that with Hideaki Nishino, he does have a more open approach, or at least a little bit more forthcoming when it comes to pushing down information and revealing things, and kind of he pushes that down to his constituents and whatnot. That's what I hope. But I can't say I'm excited for this because I need to see how this plays out, and 2025 will be a defining year to determine how these changes will impact PlayStation moving forward. So I'm more in a wait and see approach. I'm not excited. I'm not, oh yeah, this is gonna be great for. I'm not none of that. I'm straight up wait and see. We'll see. And that's it.
Man,
What?
it's crazy what the PlayStation fans become, man. We become the we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta wait till what is this? April 1st. We'll see. Jesus.
Nasty work. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Huh? And then we get listed as fanboys and toxic for saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Nasty
We'll
work.
See.
We'll see. But yo, moving on. Bari, did you play Multiversus?
Yo, I did play it for a little bit, but I did not really enjoy my experience with Multiversus, man. They robbed me.
Okay.
They said that you get a character for free, right? So you start off, you was Wonder Woman, in a training room, and after you pass the training room, like, hey, pick a character. So I'm like, all right, I want to pick Arya Stark. And when I went to go try to pick Arya Stark, it was like $10 on it, charge you money. I said, I thought I get a character for free. You know what I mean?
You did Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but that was a practice character. That's a default practice character. So I was just like, yo, I'm done. I thought the game was a little bit too floaty. The combos was pretty cool, but it was too floaty. Like you in the air for like forever. I'm like, I get that, you want to punish, people jumping and things like that, but this is like too floaty for me.
Was this game free to play?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, this was a free to play games as a service game.
Yes. Available on all platforms.
On all platforms. Day one.
Yes.
Well, Bari, I've got news for you. Are you sitting down? Oh, you are sitting down. Well, I've got news for you, Bari. Unfortunately,
please tell.
This game's being shut down.
No way.
No, I bet the farm on it. I bet the farm on it. Season 5.
Are you being serious right now?
Absolutely. I am as serious as a heart attack. Season 5 will serve as the final update for Multiversus beginning February 4th, 2025 and ending May 30th, 2025. After Season 5 ends, players will be able to enjoy the game offline for the foreseeable future. So as of right now, you can't, the store is down. Like, you can't spend no more real world money on this game. Anything that you did, any of the currencies that you did spend real world money on, you'll be able to utilize to get whatever characters you want. They are in Season 5. They are bringing Lola Bunny and Aquaman to the game. But then after that, that's it. So this is the last season. The game is going offline. It's shutting down, and it'll be you'll still be able to play offline with up to 3 of your friends locally, but there won't be any type of online play, and the game is being shut down in that capacity.
Normally, I don't like celebrating games being shut down, people losing their jobs, but I do believe this game deserves what's happening here. This was like one of the biggest highway robberies, in gaming history, where they released the game, quote unquote beta, tournaments, charging people $99, $50, $60, money to get characters, and then went offline for a year.
Nasty
what
work.
The hell was going on? And then came back and was like, hey, we're back.
Nasty work.
Play experience. Like, yo, that was crazy, bro. And I'm just like, nah, you think gamers are going to forget that? They're not going to forget that, bro. People put money into their game, and then you just went offline talking about, yeah, it was in beta. I didn't even know it was in beta.
I don't remember. They never said anything like that. I don't remember that. And then I remember they had like $100 Founders Edition and all this other stuff, and I was just like, $100 for a free to play? I was like, man, knock it off, man. Knock it off, man.
Like really true. I don't. It sucks to hear. You know what I mean? Because yeah, you know, the platformer, you know, fighting game, it definitely deserves to be in the market. But yo, what they did was just like, nah, bro. It don't matter how you came back and how, you know, consumer friendly you being coming back. Nah, it was just like people have that in their brain, like, nah, this is what you did. You left for us for a year. And the game came out the same way after a year. Like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But hey, another one bites the dust.
Nasty work. Nasty work. I didn't play this at all. When I went into it, I remember I had to create like this WB account and sign in and do all this. At the time, I was just annoyed by constantly doing that, and I just cut this shit off. I was just like, all right, I'm good. I'm not playing this.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
they had some cool characters in there,
I'm
but
good.
in my opinion, the gameplay itself was just a little bit too floaty.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm good.
but the combos was pretty cool. They had some pretty cool combos.
It didn't look all that appealing to me anyway. I'm like, I'll just play Smash Bros. Like I'm good on this. Like and then the fact that they did like shut down and then tried to come back, that was like terrible. Like when they did that, I'm just like, yo, why would you do that? You know, like, and then to think that you would get some type of success. It sucks to see that it's shutting down, but I'm also not surprised. And
no, I'm not surprised at all.
This was free to play. It goes back to what I keep saying, Bari, and I'm gonna keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. The games as service, live service area of the games industry is volatile, man. Like it's volatile. Success is never guaranteed when you're dealing with live service or games as a service. Never. It's never guaranteed. So, you know,
you got to do it.
You gotta, yeah. You need the money.
You got to risk it.
Everybody's chasing that purple dragon.
If you don't chase it, you would never get that fire game that's out there that people love. You know what I mean? NetEase could have easily said, you know, we're not gonna do a Marvel Rivals. We're gonna do something different because we don't know if this game is gonna go offline in a couple of months or 2 weeks. But they did it. It hit. It could have been a miss, but it hit.
Yep.
If you're going into the business, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. No water.
Hey yo, this. Hey,
yo, you ever had biscuit with like no beverage?
Yes, and it's not something I would ever do again.
Why not?
Almost died.
Oh, so you ate the whole biscuit without no water? No beverage?
I've been in. Well, it was a Popeye. This is like years ago. It was a Popeye's biscuit. I bit into it.
Oh no, Popeye biscuits is pretty dry.
Yeah,
it's pretty dry.
I'm joking. I didn't almost die, but like it was. I needed something to drink, bro, because like it was just like it wasn't a good experience. But
so
most biscuits
take a big bite.
What?
You take a big bite
of what?
Oh, a biscuit, man.
Don't I say no stupid shit like that, bro.
The conversation's about biscuits, man. What
yeah, but I'm not answering no stupid shit like that. No, I'm not taking no big bites and no biscuits, bro.
Why not? Oh, you're a nibbler. You're a nibbler, biscuit eater.
All right, so we're gonna move on. We gonna move on because you guys are stupid shit. Bari, moving on to Summer Game Fest, man. Summer Game Fest got confirmed to be June 6th to June 9th of this year at the YouTube Theater. Are you excited? There's gonna be over 40 developers and all that, or publishers or whatever there.
Oh, you listed the publishers already?
No, just the number. So it's gonna be over 40.
First and foremost, whoever did this artwork needs to be fired. That shit looks, yo, it looks like my nephew did that.
Yo, chill, man.
Hey, yo, Jeff Keighley, you making way too much more money now, bro. You got millions of people watching your show, and you gonna put that artwork out there? I know I know the gaming community now and the industry is all positive and, oh my God, great. This looks great, Jeff. No, okay. This looks like absolute garbage. Okay? Absolute garbage. What is this? What is this? That's supposed to be like fruit? Oh, that's a flower. Yo, Jeff, man, pack that up. Before we even talk about this show, Persona, and my excitement or anything, I need a new artwork ASAP, Jeff Keighley. Put a poll on how they feel about your artwork. You know how every show you put a poll out? I need a poll on your artwork, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be D. 90%. What is going on? I can't, Persona, take it off my screen, bro. Take that off my screen, bro. That joint is ugly. Take it off the screen, please. All right, let's continue now. June 6th. June 6th, sounds pretty good. That's around E3 time. Jeff Keighley's show now is the new E3, I guess. Hopefully it can have the big announcements like the Game Awards as well. I'm gonna say wait till Summer Games Fest for PlayStation to announce some stuff. But nah, I mean, I feel like his shows have been getting better and better each year. I think he understands the feedback he's getting, and that's the flow and the time. And I think more developers are, getting around like, we will put an announcement here, at your show. So yeah, without E3 being there, my anticipation or my excitement for it is pretty high because it's replacing that void that's gone. And if the developers do, put the announcements there, then it's pretty exciting time.
You trying to? Oh, go ahead. My fault. Finish your thought.
No, I'm not gonna go Summer Game Fest because it's gonna be PAX. Then it's gonna be E3. I'm not E3. Evo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If you go Summer Game Fest, that's like an event each freaking month.
Yo, for real, because PAX is May and then this is June, so it's like right after.
And Evo is like August.
It's August, yeah. That's a lot to do back to back to back like that.
And these shows is all West Coast outside of PAX. You know what I mean? So,
I'm with you on that. Yeah. Summer Game Fest I think is a cool time. We'll definitely do live reactions to the showcase for Summer Game Fest for sure. I do feel like when it comes to Summer Game Fest or Keighley shows, he's definitely I agree. I think he's gotten a little bit better. Some of them are still hit or miss. But I think I'm hoping that with this Summer Game Fest, there's some big announcements there. I do think that we'll see Mafia Old Country there because that's supposed to release over the summer. So we most likely will get another trailer here and get the release date. And that's probably going to be a July or end of June, July, or even an August release. And, hopefully we see some stuff from, we'll probably get some stuff from Nintendo maybe as well, because Nintendo console is probably going to release.
Going to be April.
Oh, that's right, April. You're right, April. Hopefully
Nintendo,
PlayStation. Hopefully PlayStation is there.
You might have an announcement.
Yeah, they might announce or something like that. But hopefully PlayStation is there or whatever. I just hope it's gonna be a good show. With some great games. Hopefully we see some stuff. That's really what my mindset is.
What is your thoughts on this artwork?
Yeah, bro. The artwork doesn't appeal to me personally, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the showcase and everything.
Yo, Persona's always gonna be politically correct, yo. Yo, that's my guy right there, man. Clean it up.
Yeah,
I appreciate you, man.
So I
You know what I mean? Don't be crazy like me and rambunctious and shit.
Absolutely not. I'm always gonna play it close to the chest, always. But let us know if you guys are excited for Summer Game Fest this summer as well.
That artwork is hideous.
Yo, we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna get into some quick rapid fire news real quick before we get into
the Bloodborne one.
Oh yeah. Let me grab that real quick. The Bloodborne one. We can talk about that now actually. So PlayStation has issued a DMCA takedown claim for a Bloodborne 60 frames per second patch that was released in February 21st of 2021. He said, so the person that made it, Lance McDonald, says, today I received a DMCA takedown notification on behalf of Sony Interactive Entertainment asking that I remove links to the patch I posted on the internet. So I've done so. So people are now speculating that most likely people think, are we getting a Bloodborne remaster or a 60 FPS patch or whatever the case may be. I'm of the ilk that I'm not going to keep hoping. I just think this is business as usual. It's new leadership. So the new leadership is like, we don't want that stuff out there. That's how I view this. I don't view this as a Bloodborne remaster, remake, anything. We've got new leadership. It's a changing of the guard, so the mindset is different. Yoshida's not there. Shuhei Yoshida's not there anymore, who was probably keeping that stuff at bay from keeping other people at Sony or SIE from doing this anyway. But now that Yoshida's gone, a lot of the old guard is gone, and new leadership is coming in. They like, listen, get this shit off. Get this up out of here. I don't think this is no remaster, nothing. But what you think, Bari?
I do agree with some of what you're saying there. Like, yeah, it's new leadership. And they're not trying to have people play around with their IPs and this stuff. But I don't think you would go this far as a DM CA take now notification if they weren't trying to do something with the game. Because if you weren't trying to re-release it, or there's going to be a patch update, these type of updates and modifications that people like this guy is doing here, not saying that he's out of not saying that he was wrong for what he's doing, but he is wrong for what he's doing. It takes away from revenue, from money from PlayStation, because are people going to go out and buy the new Bloodborne 60 frames per second remake, whatever they're doing, if they already have access to a 60 frames per second patch update of the game? So yeah, I feel like, as much as I do agree with you, I do feel like there is something in the works as far as when it comes to Bloodborne. Whenever they announce that, what if? I don't know.
Hey, man, listen, I'm not about to
wait till Summer Games Fest.
I ain't about to become the What If podcast, man. Listen, it is what it is, man. Like I'll be the Debbie Downer. I don't think it's happening. I just think new leadership, and they just like, yo, get this shit off the internet now. Get rid of this.
Yeah, but I mean, you won't really do these type of like procedures if you're not really doing something with the IP or the game. You know what I mean?
That is true.
It's no different. It's no different like when Nintendo send their ninjas at people. They know that the Switch 2 announcement was coming, and they know that they're going to do their rollout. So they cutting down people like, you doing third party accessories? Nope, we shutting that down. Or anything with their games, they shutting that down because they're going to re-release their games and whatnot. So
we'll see.
Look at the little PC emulator that they were doing. They shut that joint down.
We'll see.
Right?
We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I'm not holding my breath here. We'll see. Cause
the thing is, PlayStation, they know, right? They gotta know, right? That
they know.
Like,
this is one of the most requested.
Replay.
This is one of the most requested remakes, remasters, upgrades, patches, whatever, of anything for PlayStation. It's this game.
Mm-hmm.
And PC people are salivating of wanting this game on PC. Yo, if they do a remaster, you think they're releasing on PC as well?
100%. They should be considered.
They should include
game.
They should also include a PSN requirement, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Nah, they're not. But yo, let's move on, man. Let's move on. We'll see.
Soon is gonna be. We heard you, PC gamers, that you don't want to pay money for our games, so we're gonna be releasing our games free over there on the the PC. Soon they listen to everything else.
That'd be nasty if they did that. Nasty work. Let's move it along. Bari, this is something that came out like 2 weeks ago, like almost 2 weeks ago, but I did want to talk about it real quick because it is a game that we both are highly anticipating. So I just want to get your thoughts on it real quick, man. And I'm talking about Phantom Blade Zero, Year of the Snake gameplay trailer. So we got a new trailer where they showed a boss fight and some more combat for the game. The game is supposed to be coming out this year. They confirmed that as well. But I know you watched the gameplay. I know a lot of people in the chat also most likely watched the gameplay as well. This is being made by S Games. They're part of a China Hero project. So Bari, how you feeling about this new gameplay that we saw for Phantom Blade Zero and what we saw? And they already confirmed this is not a Souls-like, and they confirmed that it's not a Souls-like. It's more of an action game, and it does have difficulty options, so you can choose your difficulty as well. But go ahead, Bari.
Yeah, there's a lot of. They've been confirming that it's not like a Souls-like game. It's more of just an action, fun, adventure type game. But if there's a game that was like built for me, this is the game right here, man. Like everything about this game is a lot of things that I love about video games, especially in the action genre, and the way how cinematic and how it's the fluid, how everything
Yeah.
that you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
it just looks amazing, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure we can, because that's what the developers is aiming for, to replicate what they're showing here. But this just looks like a beautiful ass game, man, that I know I'm just gonna spend time playing a lot of hours of this game right here, man. So yeah, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. I'm definitely gonna be locked in on this right here
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yo, and this boss fight is crazy because it's a singular boss fight, but it's 7 enemies that is the boss. It's
Mhm.
pretty dope. Like I think this was a great display here, to show something as unique as this with like these 7 different enemies, the chief disciples of the 7 stars. I like this. Yeah, the gameplay.
Yeah, 'cause it's showing the aggressiveness in the melee, but also the defensive mechanics that you're gonna be, have available to you.
Mhm.
And it just looks beautiful. Just going in and out, attacking and defending, attacking, defending, attacking, defending.
And
That's
this is
what's
captured
crazy.
on PS5, not PS5 Pro, but we know they're gonna definitely have that Pro version up. I think the Pro for this gonna be looking crazy with that PSSR. Probably have a 120 mode and all that. I see the parries, I see the dodging, like everything with the combat of this game just looks so fluid and unique. That looks like a perfect dodge that he's doing whenever they do like the swords to kind of like all stab him at the same time. That looks really good.
Jesus.
I like this, man. Like I'm happy about this. Like between this and Lost Soul aside, I'm definitely in like action game
Mhm.
heaven with those 2 games specifically. I can't wait.
Yeah, like when it comes to that action, this Lost Soul Asides and the Berserker, the first Berserker Kazan,
Yeah,
definitely high on the list for me, man.
very high, very high. Also, that Ninja Gaiden 4 that's coming out fall 2025.
Oh yeah, that was looking
That
good too.
that gameplay for that, looks fantastic. Very action
You can
focused and all
tell,
that.
Platinum got their hands
Oh yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It
yeah,
got that platinum essence to that.
yeah, for sure.
Yo, the finishes is crazy in
Yeah,
this joint.
this game's gonna be good. But yo, is this a game that y'all gonna be picking up, man? Let us know in the chat. This looks great, fantastic. I believe this is supposed to be coming 2025 though. I thought I saw that. Let me go to the
Yeah,
end
it
of
is. It's coming out this year.
Yeah, 2025. Yeah. The release date will be announced. Oh, will be announced in 2025. So it probably won't be 2025 then. It'll probably be 2026.
Nah, I doubt that. They're
uh,
showing way too much gameplay of this game.
And we'll see. We'll see. But yo, shout out to Phantom Blade. 0. Can't wait for that. That's a day 1 buy. Collector's edition and all. I might even triple dip. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far in the show, gotta give you some trophies. You gotta give you some trophies, man. Gotta give you some trophies. Trophy. All right, we are in the discussion portion of the show.
If this game is 2026, big L.
I
They've
mean,
been showing
Lost
this
Soul
game since
aside,
like 2024.
yeah, but Lost Soul aside coming out this year. I wouldn't be mad because Lost Soul aside coming out this year.
Nah, fuck that. I'm
He said,
if Xenoblade Zero is 2026, I'll be hella upset about that.
I'm getting it on PC. I probably will double, triple, quad dip on PC. You feel me? That's where PlayStation going anyway. So anyway, we are in the discussion portion of the show, ladies and gentlemen. And y'all see the title of this show. There's some craziness that has happened. With his no red lines, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Let me put the disclaimer before we talk about this, because we're gonna go down a rabbit hole here with this. PlayStation, What's Up PlayStation podcast is a PlayStation centric podcast, but because of the nature of this news, we will be talking about Xbox just a little bit throughout the portion of this discussion of this show. Okay. With that being said, Bari, we got a surprising, shocking announcement this week, brother. Forza Horizon 5, not Horizon Forbidden West or Horizon Zero Dawn or a new Horizon game. Forza Horizon 5 will be releasing on PlayStation 5 spring 2025. A lot of 5s in there. Horizon 5, PS5, spring 2025. It's a lot of 5s in there.
Here to 5.
I've got 2 questions, Bari. But let's start with the first one. the obvious. What is your thoughts on this? Well, 3 questions. So this is kind of a 2-parter. What's your thoughts on this, and are you surprised to see this happening? Because remember, Forza is one of the core pillars for the Xbox, brand, for the Xbox console, the Xbox identity. When you think Xbox, you think Gears, Halo, and Forza. Halo, Gears, and Forza. Shout out to Kiss Move. So, you know, when you
Can't
think
take the heat, get the hell out the kitchen.
So, you know, when you think of the Xbox, you think of Halo, Gears, and Forza. Forza is now on PlayStation, or will be in the very near future. What's your thoughts on this, and are you surprised?
My thoughts on this is that the gaming industry is definitely changing. You know, a game like Forza coming over to the rival platform is definitely weird to see. Personally, I don't like these moves that Xbox has been doing because, like I said, call me a traditionalist, call me a purist, but I do like when these platform holders are competing for the consumer's dollar as far as bringing value to their own platform that would incentivize you into getting a platform. And that's one thing exclusives do. Forza is definitely one of those games. You know, especially before Game Pass, it will sell 2-3 million, you know, on the platform. So yeah, you know what I mean, seeing stuff like this happening now in this day and age is definitely weird for me. But I definitely understand why they're doing it, especially after looking at their earnings report. You know, that the hardware, you know, their revenues are going down. I think the games is up by like 2% or something like that. And I'm pretty sure the big wigs, after spending 10 billion, after spending 70 billion, 2% ain't gonna cut it for a lot of these investors. So I definitely understand why Microsoft and Xbox is putting their games on other platforms, but in just my opinion, I feel like it takes away that competitive drive now within gaming to try to get consumers into your platform as a console maker. I want to specify that I'm talking about as a console maker, platform holder that create consoles, manufacture consoles. Moves like this take away that competitiveness as far as garnering the attention of the consumer to be like, no, I need to get this platform. You know what I mean? So, and a lot of the stuff that been happening in Xbox as far as the financials and their numbers are down, it's self-inflicted, you know, because for the last couple of years now, you know, they've been gearing up to have people like, hey, we don't care if you buy our platform, you know, buy our box. Even though we're making a box, which is weird. Eventually I feel like that's gonna go out. But yeah, just on the PlayStation side, I feel like it's weird. My thing is now a big platform holder, one of the big threes, doing stuff like this, are the others going to follow suit? You know what I mean? And I feel like if it goes down that lane, not saying that you won't have the games to play, which is fun, but yeah, that type of competitiveness, you know, it's going to be a lot boring just to talk about these platforms now because everybody got the same games on there. You know what I mean? And people outside of the consoles, they will never understand that concept because they don't play on the consoles. But I just feel like we're gearing up for a very boring gaming because everybody's trying to chase this whole Netflix Hulu approach, which even for Netflix and Hulu and all that, don't even work out for them because at the end of the day, they're in debt. You know, yeah, you might have exclusive content here and there, but a lot of them, there's a lot of uniqueness that's gone from a lot of those platforms outside of the stuff that is exclusive. So you know what I'm saying? A lot of people subscribe because of the exclusive, and if exclusives are taken away from these platform holders, you know, what's the value in getting them?
Yeah, I want to expound upon that a little bit more because I agree a lot with what you're saying. So first, to answer the question, I'm not surprised that Forza Horizon 5 is coming to the PlayStation 5, especially when you look at Philip Phil Spencer's most recent interview with Destin Legary.
I know what you wanted to say, but
Yeah, we are WUPS. I can't do that. Looking at Phil's interview, most recent interview with Destin Legary and Gamertag Radio. More so with Destin's, the talk of red lines. There's no red lines. Everything's on the table. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? So I'm not surprised to see Forza Horizon 5 making its way to PlayStation 5 and the rumors of it coming to the Switch 2 at some point as well. I think that very much is a possibility, and I think that will happen. The rumors now of, Gears and Halo Ultimate Editions remasters and Master Chief Collection remasters are coming as well. I believe, yes, I think those things will come. Pause. My thing is what I've been saying for the longest, and there may be some people that may listen to this and think that is, oh, you Persona, you're capping. No, I'm not capping when I say this. I mean this when I say this. To me, it sucks to see this stuff happen as somebody that's a dinosaur in gaming, and more so someone that primarily plays on consoles, right? For the Xbox console itself, the Xbox console, I'm not talking Microsoft, I'm not talking Game Pass, I'm not talking about none of that stuff. I'm talking about the Xbox console. To see the Xbox console be diminished so much to being pretty much useless or not necessary, I want to say useless, to being not necessary in today's console gaming market is something that it really does sucks to see, especially for the hardcore Xbox gamer that plays primarily on the Xbox console, has been since the very beginning, and to just see the value of their console or their identity of their console dwindle and diminish right before them after investing so much into it, it sucks to see. And this is something, to bring it back to PlayStation, this is something I don't want to see from PlayStation. And the weird thing about this is when you say these types of things to people, certain people will look at you and think, oh, you're a fanboy or you're a console war or you're trying to hold back gaming. And a lot of these people don't play on the platform that you're speaking about. They play on PC or they play in these other places, and they use these weird arguments of, well, more people get to play or whatever. And like, yeah, but at what cost when it comes to diminishing the brand and the value of the console? The console's identity is now being diminished. And it's weird that people, especially for years, people saying, PlayStation's going to follow and they need to do the same thing. And it's like, so you want PlayStation's console and identity to also diminish and become nothing?
Yo, the console identity for PlayStation 5 is already diminishing.
It
bro.
is.
I already
Yes.
keep
No.
telling you
Yes,
that.
it is. Yes, it is.
Look at
but
2020 to 2025. It's a completely different.
No, and I agree.
UI.
I agree with that. 100%. And I'm not saying that it isn't to some capacity, but I feel like with what Microsoft has done has sped up that, and to say that that people would want PlayStation to follow suit with doing something like that would speed it up as well. What is the reason to buy an Xbox at this point? At least there's still somewhat of a reason to buy a PlayStation, and you see PlayStation still trying to innovate. But the other thing and the other worry is competition. You feel me? With Microsoft, because Nintendo is competition to PlayStation as well. I'm not saying that they aren't, but Microsoft and PlayStation have always had this head-to-head battle of trying to get these times exclusives of this and that, and doing all these different things. When you see one within the competition bow out the way it does, it makes the other one complacent. And for those that have been with PlayStation for a very long time, we know how big-headed PlayStation can get. Go back to the PlayStation 3 generation and even look at this PlayStation 5 generation with a lot of what they've done. That's also the worrying thing as well, where, we don't have that direct competition really trying to claw at your revenue or claw at your bottom line or try to claw at your consumers. It can make you pretty complacent to a degree, or it can make you not really be as forthcoming as with what we're seeing with PlayStation, with information, with news, with games, and all these other different things, cancellations without really explaining themselves, and it's just all types of stuff that we're seeing. I think this generation with PlayStation, we're seeing a very PlayStation 3-esque generation, right? And I'm not saying with the cell architecture or anything like that. I'm saying with how big-headed and how withdrawn PlayStation was back then. I see a lot of that now with PlayStation. Hopefully this new regime can change some of that. But to bring it back to Forza, this stuff is, I'm not surprised, and more is going to come. It's
I mean,
just
the man
crazy.
said
It's
it.
yeah. That's why it's just like it's crazy to see like this happening before like to see this happen in real time. It's just it's still crazy to this day. It's just really crazy to see. Um, so
Listen, what
here's
we
here's
always say,
my
bro.
what
Support the developers. Buy
oh
your
support
games.
yo listen
You know what I mean?
what's so funny about that? People make fun of you and I when we say that, and they also use our phrase out of context, because never have me nor Bari ever said support every single developer regardless. No, it's support the games that you love, support the games that you enjoy or you find enjoyment in. That's always been what it is, and always what it always will be. Because I don't buy every single thing under the sun either, neither does Bari. But a lot of this also plays into the fact that, you know, Microsoft wants to make money. You know, when you hear Phil Spencer talk in interviews today, a lot of it that he's talking about is about the business of making, you know, when he says Xbox now, he doesn't mean the console. He means Game Pass and just all of it, just the gaming division. So Xbox as even the word Xbox is now interchangeable, where it's not the console, it's past that, which is crazy to me. But anyway, when he talks about, you know, the moves that he's making, he's speaking from the business perspective of making more money, having more money coming in so that they can do more and things like that. A lot of that plays into these big investments and big acquisitions, man. You know, you got to make this money back.
Bro, that is the biggest copium in the gaming industry. The industry. Every time we hear this, oh, they're doing this and putting on other platforms because you're going to get more. You're not seeing more, you're seeing less.
I know,
You know
but
what I
that's the
mean?
argument. That's
And
the argument.
that goes back to PlayStation as well. You know what I mean? Because really and truly, like I said before, I get it. We're talking about Xbox because, you know, a big game of theirs is coming to PlayStation. But at the end of the day, when it pertains to PlayStation, you know, the mindset is, oh, you're putting it there on other platforms so they can get more revenue or more money. But we're not seeing more games.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? We're seeing more game cancellations.
Yo,
We're
that's
not
a
seeing more
fact.
game. We're not seeing more. And I feel like people say that, you know, on these podcasts, on Twitter or whatnot, because that's the hope or the hopium, the copium, whatever the words that the people use nowadays. You know what I mean? That's the feel good about the decisions that personally I feel like they don't want or they don't like. But this is how you got to be in the gaming community. Can't really speak your mind because they will label you as a certain way, and you don't want to come off as whatever. You know what I mean? But yo, it's the biggest lie that people tell themselves.
Yeah.
And personally, if it was something that was tangible, as far as like we're seeing these things and we're playing these things, no issue. But we're not. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, when it comes to Xbox, I understand why they're doing it. It's weird to me that they are doing it because a lot of the things that Xbox is doing, I feel like it's self-inflicted as far as them taking away the incentive to buy into your console. There's many people that been buying an Xbox One, the original Xbox 360, and Xbox One, bought into that console because of them trying to incentivize people to buy into their console, into their platform. Now, when you think about Xbox, especially the second half of the Xbox One, and now the series consoles, there's a lot of people that don't even own an Xbox. They don't want it. They don't feel incentivized into getting it because they have taken away that process of like, oh, I need to get this game, but I need to get this platform. And yeah, they have taken it away. So that's why you're seeing what is going on now. And I feel like when it comes to the brand of PlayStation, yeah, it could be stronger. You know what I mean? Because now the brand is on other platforms. But the console, into buying into that, the incentive is diminishing because you're putting your games on other platforms, especially other platforms that don't require you a PlayStation Plus subscription to play games online. Your own games. But when you speak on these things for the amount of years that I've spoken about this, everybody just tell you the only way talking about they would never do that. Oh, it is what it is. This and this and that. Rather than speaking up and like, yo, nah. If you want your platform to succeed and strive, certain things that, hey, if you want certain things or like certain things, you gotta speak on it.
I just hate
You know
the
what I mean?
argument that people use of like exclusives don't sell less than third party, and I'm like, yeah, they do, but there's also a ton of exclusives that sell more than third party, a ton.
Oh yeah. There's a
Like,
lot of exclusives that
there's
sell more.
every
than
third
party.
party game ain't hitting 15, 20 million. That's even an outlier in itself. You know,
Mhm.
very few games are
There's
hitting.
games that's
Very
on
few
all
games
platforms that
that
would. There's games on all platforms that would announce they sold 1 million
and
in a
people
week
say
or
that that's a
whatnot,
success.
and that's a success. What a game like Astrobot that sold 1 million in a
1.5
couple of
million.
days.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's
That's
like,
a
oh, that's a
failure.
failure.
It doesn't make any sense.
Like
It's
how?
dumb. And that's what I'm saying. Like, those arguments, I feel they are very disingenuous because every third party game is not selling 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 15 million. They're not. A lot of exclusives, at least under PlayStation and Nintendo, sell upwards of 10 million. It's 5 million, 7 million, 8 million, 10 million, 20 million. So, I just think that argument is disingenuous, and it's used as a detractor to make you look like you're wrong for wanting games to be more accessible so that they could see more success. That's how a lot of people frame that argument of the more accessible a game is, the more success it can get. Yes, in theory, that is true, but as we see from a ton of examples within this industry, that's not the case. But what do I know? Anyway, last question, Bari. Do you think Halo and Gears is releasing this year too on
Oh
PlayStation?
man, come on, man.
I'm just asking questions.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I feel like probably Gears. I don't know if Halo is gonna get announced, but at the end of the day, like personally, when it comes to Forza, I'm good on Forza. I'm not interested in
I'm good on
Forza
Forza as
Horizon 5.
well. I'm good on this.
You know what I mean? I think it's funny. I see the back and forth that people do and say online or whatnot. And but yeah, personally I'm good on it. You know what I mean? I'm not like a big racing guy anyway like that. But Gears? Halo? I bought them on Xbox. I bought them on PC.
I was gonna say, before you say what you was gonna say, explicitly explain to people, because this part getting clipped up. I own Xbox. I mean, I own Halo and Gears on Xbox and PC. So this whole, you waiting for it to come to you? No. I own it, played it. I played those games way back in the day anyway. So
yeah, I did streams on Halo.
I'm good.
Too.
Yeah, I'm
And I play Gears with people in the community.
Absolutely. But your boy will definitely be getting the platinums in them Halos and Gears.
Yeah, like Gears, I'm not even like a big fan of Gears, but the Halo is definitely I like Halo on Xbox.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely play that on PlayStation again. The Gears, I'll just if it comes, I'll play it. But the Forza, this news, I'm not excited about this. I just think it's shocking that
I'm not excited about this either.
Now
I think it's sad.
Now something that this guy has said is actually coming true.
I think it's sad, man. Like, I think it's sad, man, because you're seeing Xbox's identity be lost before our very eyes. It's sad to see, man. Like, I don't care what nobody says. It sucks to see this happening. It really does. And this is something I wouldn't want for PlayStation, but it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
So, but yeah, listen, that is. Yeah.
You remember?
I remember.
I think Fit does it good.
It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, I had the sound, but it don't play.
Yes.
But yeah, yo. So that is the show. And if you guys and girls made it this far, you get your trophies. And then, of course, that lovely, lovely platinum. Oh, wait. 183 platinums? Y'all getting up there, man. Y'all are getting up there. 183 platinums is a lot. That's a lot of platinums. But we are in the outro, man. Yo, Bari, get a people your outro. Let the people know what you got coming to your channel. If anything, the camera work. So no excuses now. The cam work. The cam work. The man on camera. You see how clear and how symmetrical Bari is. You get to see the light-skinnedness. The whole show. There was no camera mess ups.
I've been leading the whole time, yo. So
There's no camera mess ups, guys. The cameras are good. We're 100% back with the cams. So Bari, there's no excuse. What content you got coming to your channel, sir?
I do have content coming as far as like certain videos and reactions that I wanted to do that I couldn't do because the camera was not working for like good 2 weeks. And I still want to play around with a lot of like, setup stuff. So yeah, definitely some content coming. So be on the lookout for that as far as individual videos. Wednesday we're gonna do the Jay Bari show. And yeah, that's pretty much it. But I do have like little mini videos and stuff coming because a lot of games coming out. I like to put my thoughts and opinions out there. Some new gameplay of Bleach came out as well. I want to put my thoughts and opinions out on that as well. And little subject matters that I want to talk about as well before waiting on Wednesday. But yeah, camera's back. And we'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Once again, happy birthday to my nephew. About to celebrate for a little bit. And I'll let you on later.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As for me, guys, I am Persona, Gamer Persona. I was the host this week. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. And if you did enjoy the show, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the podcast out. And if you're new here, hopefully we earned your like and subscribe by the end of this show. And we appreciate everybody that stuck around to the end of the show and rocked out with us today on this episode of What's Up PlayStation Podcast. It means a lot. We appreciate you guys. As for me, guys, content I got coming to the channel. So I'm actually going out. I was going to stream, but I'm going out tonight. So I'm actually not going to stream tonight. But I might stream some Marvel Rivals tomorrow. We'll see. But in terms of content to the channel throughout the week, I'm going to be honest, guys. Work has been crazy this week. So, like, when I get out of work, I be tired. And I just want to like chill and play Marvel Rivals and go to sleep, yo. Like I be tired between the gym and everything else. But I'll probably do a One Persona Speaks this week. If not a One Persona Speaks, I do owe you guys a first Berserker Kazan live stream. That is something that I said I was gonna do when the demo came out. So that'll probably be something that I do throughout the during the week or in probably next Friday or something like that. But yeah, you can follow me and Bari on Twitter. You can follow me at Persona Speaks. You can follow Jay Bari, Bari at @JBari_. Also follow the official WUPS Twitter account at WUPS Podcast. All the links to that stuff is in the description. Shout out to the members, shout out to the subscribers, shout out to the new subs, shout out to the WUPS community. We appreciate you guys a lot.
Also, happy Black History Month.
Yes,
We are here.
Happy Black History Month. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Happy Black History Month. Happy Black. Who's one of your favorite Black History people?
That's a good one. Favorite Black History people.
I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I think he's in my top 3. And this is probably gonna be a cliche answer, but Malcolm X.
Malcolm X.
Yeah, Malcolm X. Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
I'm gonna say the first thing that popped up in my head, George Washington Carver.
Yes, sir. That peanut butter, boy.
Yes, sir, man.
Yes, sir. No, is that? Yeah, peanuts.
Yeah, That's what he's known for.
Yeah. Peanuts. So yeah.
Sweet potato.
Yeah. Yes, sir. George Washington Carver. It's my guy. That's my guy. Yes, sir.
I say George Washington Carver, man.
Yeah, George Washington Carver is a good one.
That was a random question too, but good.
I mean, you said Black History Month, so that's why the question just kind of came into my head. So I was just like, who's one of your people that you like through Black History? But yeah, me, Malcolm X, all the way, for sure. But yeah, guys, listen, happy Black
History. Do they still like teach Black History like back in elementary and all that? They used to go deep, like every day there was like a new person that you learn about.
I remember
do that in school?
I don't know if they still do that in school, but I remember in school, back in middle school, social studies during Black History Month, we was learning about slavery. We was learning about all types of shit during Black History, like deep too. Like it wasn't like surface level. They went they went into it. You know, we learned about what George Washington Carver and Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, the slave, the Amistad, you know, the slave trade, all that stuff. We learned about a lot of that stuff in school. I don't know if they teach that stuff now. I would imagine if they do teach it, it's probably very surface level. I don't think they go as deep into it like how they did when
Like
we was
not
in school.
everyday thing.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they go as deep as like how they did when we was in school. I wouldn't think so. But for those who have children that are in school, let us know. You know, if they still teach Black history, at least the way we was taught growing up. You know, like I'm curious to know about that too. Actually.
Yeah, back in our day, we used to get quiz on that.
Yo,
Whole
yeah,
test, like,
yep,
you better
yep.
right.
Shaka Zulu, all that. But yo, listen.
I'm wet.
But yo, listen. Like I said, guys, you know, definitely appreciate you guys coming through, rocking out with us this Saturday on What's Up PlayStation Pod.
I'm wet. Boom. My bad. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, man, this dude Bari, he in a good mood. Yeah, I'm
about to eat. That's why.
they take out all the they take out all the culture topics in school. Damn, really? Damn,
wow.
that sucks. That sucks, man. Damn, I think that stuff is important to just learn about just history. Especially, you know, Black history is during Black History Month. You know, you definitely should still teach that stuff. But all right, you know, but anyway, you know, shout out to everybody that came through, man. Shout out to the WUPS community, the WUPS Nation members, new subscribers, anybody else that's, you know, I know a lot of people that just lurk and don't really type in the chat. So, you know, shout out to you guys as well. And yeah, man, we hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Please be safe with whatever you're doing. And always remember, guys, What's Up PlayStation Podcast is a podcast for the community, by the community. And we'll see you guys next Saturday, same time, same place, same crew, the WUPS crew. And we out, guys. Peace.